This is disgusting, bro. Because I just obviously flip it in my head like, dude does this, jail time. You get what I'm saying? Now, first and foremost, we already talked about at the beginning. This woman, jail time. But it's just the fact that it even feels like a laughable matter. This joint is crazy. The O'Shea Duke Jackson NBA player regrets dating white woman when this happens, bro. That's what I'm saying, bro. You got to stay away from the vampires. Yeah. I'm joking. That looks so crazy. I was thinking about Sinners, though. You know what I'm saying? What's good, boy? Appreciate the first time chat.
The Dusty News Network. You know, where Negro news comes first. And I'm so excited to be your host today. Breaking news.
What's good, Big Daddy Stanley? Yeah, ban him. That is a foul on the play. Yeah, your body's out of here, Gengi.
Boy, the NBA streets is getting crazy because we got a few trades coming up on the scene.
Right.
July the 6th is when we're supposed to see Kevin Durant go to the Houston Rockets.
Right.
Or Jalen Green and another guy, Dylan Brooks. Now, Dylan Brooks is a very interesting player.
Okay.
He's infamous. He does a lot of trash talking. You know what I'm saying? He typically gets cooked on defense by some of the greats, but hey, you know, he's a good role player on these teams.
Nah, Dylan Brooks is phenomenal. People think basketball is strictly a physicality or whatever. I don't know. But, like, defense is both played physically and with your mind, and he genuinely does do a good job at getting in your mind. Now, will your second favorite all-star drop 35, 8, and 7 on him? Absolutely. But the thing is, he will definitely help take the rest of your team out of the game if your all-star doesn't show up. So Dylan Brooks is not that bad, bro. I'm not mad at Dylan Brooks at all.
He has a situation right now with his white baby mama, Heather Andrews. Now, if you look at...
Now, my brother, I just want to ask you in this particular time frame and moment, what was going through your head when you decided to take on the white woman? What was going through your head when you decided to take on the white woman, my brother? Now, I would like to make an astute observation. Was it you or your father who dilly-dallied in the fields of the dandelions? Because you are a light-skinned brother, right? Correct, sir. So I want to know, did you get these traits from your mother or your father? Because one of them, both of them, failed you. Nah, I'm joking. That's literally how Dr. Umar would be, though. I was trying to do my best Dr. Umar impression. It is sad, though, to see NBA players whenever they have to go through relationship stuff, because they be taking, like, the worst picks ever, and then you'll see it from a mile away, like, this is probably not going to be the best thing to ever happen to them, and then boom, it's not the best thing to ever happen to them. So it just sucks that this is something that keeps going on and on and on and on and on to them.
At her, she don't even seem like she about it like that for real. She seemed happy, white, innocent, and all that. But the reality is, this MNF'er is wild as hell. I'm telling you, it's always the people that look nice that is crazy as F. And it's so bad what she's doing that the dude, I'm talking about Mr. Dylan Brooks, had to basically get a restraining order on her. And people around the internet are weighing in on it.
So Dylan Brooks just filed a restraining order on his baby mama. That's her right there. She threatened to do a lot of things to him. Basically, let's just say she threatened to do something with his fingers. And that will potentially, well, it will end his basketball career. She threatened to do that. She sent him abusive text messages.
She's free right now, though, right? Over, under, chat, do you think this woman is free or incarcerated as we speak? Come on, chat, let's run it up. Let's run up the poll. Do you think this woman is happily living her life and is perfectly fine? Or do you think that she is in prison? Let's get the over, under. Free. I don't know. She's white gang. Yeah, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She is on the beach in Honduras right now.
She threatened his own moms. Yeah, she threatened his mama. She even hacked his social media. This woman been doing a lot to him. She really been doing everything that she can to try to end this man's career.
But wait, there's more.
But then again, when you are a BLK man and you decide to get with a non-BLK woman, it is hard for me to feel.
Dang, hold on, wait. That's kind of hard. BLK, man, hold on. Hey, stop playing with me, folks. Stop playing with me. You know where I'm from. You know what I be repping there. I'm be okay. You think this is sweetener? You think this is sweetener? I'll be okay to the day I die. I die for this. It's all mine. I built this for BOK. Me, brick by brick. And I'll be damned if I let you take it down because you don't like the way another look. This for my family, man. Now I'm broke. I can't eat. I can't sleep. And you got the power to change that chat. Cause it's BLK. Look around this. And if BLK happens to be an actual gang, hi, my name's Stanley. I'm actually not a part of BLK if you're a real gang. I just make reaction videos in my home. BLK was an acronym that this content creator right here was using for black, and I used it for a bit. So just to let you know, I do not have any attachment to any gang. I'm actually very civilian. Thank you guys so much, and I appreciate you, and I apologize for any misunderstanding. You ain't Franklin, but
I'm sorry for you, and a lot of times, because I've seen. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? I mean, we've seen situations like this before.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I know a lot of the brothers think that black women are the problem and stuff, right? But nah.
They not the problem. They the goddamn solution. Boy, I wake up every day praying for the solution, and boom, God hand me another black woman. Black woman can't ever be the problem. They always gonna be the solution, God damn it. Finna get all the chocolate junks with this one. Finna get all the chocolate junks with that one, yeah. Let's make that clip go viral. I got a plan. I'm trying to build something.
Some of the white women is interesting too. So bad that they can start doing stuff like this. As you guys know, Dillon Brooks is, one of the most notorious NBA players. I believe he will be playing on the Phoenix Suns once the new year
starts
comes into play.
Right.
It's right now it's pending until July the 6th,
right.
I believe. But hey, he got some problems right now, and the problems that he has is with his baby mama. Now again, the baby mama is named Heather Andrews. They have.
Oh, what? I thought his oh, maybe not. Cause bro, Drake disses Dillon Brooks like every song. Drake, Dillon Brooks lyrics. Hey, thinking about this I took pillow talking, shawty rinsing Dillon Brooks. Can't believe this talking, damn. My bank account is Magnolia or Millie rocking. So there's that one where it's like, I'm like, shorty's not even like that. She like Dillon Brooks. Can't believe this talking. And then there's this too. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. Okay. My confidence is super low, baby. You know I got a heart of gold. You pawn that in and hit the road. For goodness sake, at this rate, your funeral is finna have like 10 caskets on display. One for you, the other 9 for everything you're taking to the grave. You don't play no games. There's 3 things I learned for love, for free. The only thing really worth chasing is a dream. People don't really play the roles on screen. Messi started getting trendy, got to keep it clean. You know I keep it clean. So this is when he found out that his shorty was cheating on him with Dillon Brooks. Like she was going to him. And then there was Drake, front row, Houston lyric. Hold on, let's see. Boom. She like, quiet everybody, the game started. My new boo hooping tonight, and he said he play at the Garden. He said if I ain't watching, then this nigga ain't started. She pointed to the guy that she talking about, and it's James Harden. Wait, no, I don't think it was this one. Ah, there's a different one. But yeah, so I thought it was Baby M though that this was about. Oh, it's about a shorty named Heather. Okay, sorry. I just want to give you guys a quick like detour on some lesson stuff.
2 kids together.
All right, OG.
All right. And they had a child within months of knowing each other. Now, she's a crash out. All right. And so she don't look like she's a crash out. She looks like she's a nice, sweet white lady. But
you know, actually, she doesn't. Like, actually, like, you know what I'm saying? I have this thing where I feel like I have a weirdness reader. I don't think it's the best, but I'm not gonna lie. Nah, I could see it. I could dead see like some crazy in her. I'm not just saying that either because this is what the video topic's about. But nah, I don't think she just looks like a sweet old Caucasian woman.
check out what she sent on the text messages.
She looks like she used to be a talkie girl in high school.
Someone cut each one of your effing little fingers off one by one so you can never play basketball, LOL. Now, first of all, you can't even spell, but it's okay. All right. Then she continues with the text messages. I'm going to have you heard. Whack B can't ask about your kid or the one in my stomach. I'm going to pull up on you. I'm pregnant. I have an excuse. LOL. I will pull up at the gym. I'm done effing around. It's war. B, just wait. Again, I'll have somebody cut your fingers off. And actually now, look at this. And actually now I understand why.
Whoa! That shouldn't be the one that got me to react like that. But whoa! Whoa! Revealing your true colors are, and actually now I understand why people are, whoa! This is not a reaction for street. This is like, no, I'm genuinely surprised that she said that. Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa.
White people are racist. B, you were over there. Now I think this is because
you don't just say that though. You get what I'm saying? You always have that in you and you suppress it. You get what I'm saying? But how could you suppress that and then like let him like inside of you type shit? And I'm not even saying that to be funny. I'm being so genuine. How could you hate a race of people, suppress it as in just not show people that you hate them, but also at the same time lay with them? Is it because he's light skinned? This is crazy.
She's trying
That's
to say
evil,
you
no
don't want to take care of
cap.
your kids. You're not trying to call in, so I can see why they don't like you black men. Now,
wow.
Look a photo of a mantle that she defaced. You sucked. B, number 44. All right. Now look at the black women in the comment section of this, right? Now, one of the things whenever you see like a black man going through with a white woman or a passport bro, they'll make comments that have nothing to do with the argument or what's going on with the post. But it's funny how they do it, right? Check out B. Bozeman. Yummy. That cucumber and salmon salad I made was delicious for my din-din. Andrew says, I'm so happy that heat wave is over. It was nicer outside today. Tabitha Peak speaks politics. I'm having a delicious salad for dinner. It has mixed greens, sliced strawberries, roast chicken, blue cheese, and almond pieces. What do y'all have? That sounds
horrible. No, I get it. They're trying to say like, oh, you chose the Caucasian woman, so now when you get in Caucasian woman-esque business where they're mistreating you, we're gonna act like we don't care about you because you chose your side. That's the sentiment. But the thing at the end of the day, though, is nobody should actually have to suffer from ABUSE. That's the thing. You get what I'm saying? And I feel like, obviously, you know, there's not really a need to joke about, like, underneath the post about him, like, going through that. Like, the actualities of, like, going through it. You get what I'm saying? Because these are posts where it's like, these aren't alleged. These are things that are confirmed, sent over by her. She is harassing him, and choosing that comment section to say those things, to me, seems like a lack of emotional intelligence on my side. Not to black women, to those women who are commenting. But, I feel like if you say it in like some other post before it was alleged, or before everything was confirmed, before when it was alleged, when it's not serious, where things like still guessing and speculations or whatever the case, or even when it's done, but as the actual problems are coming up and surfacing, and this is somebody's real trauma we're talking about, it comes off as a little insensitive. I'm not gonna lie.
Just Sinead, anybody want anything from the store? Just I seen the shop.
I feel like those responses are only valid if the man is actively disrespecting black women, in my opinion. I can see where that thought process comes from. I'll say this, I don't necessarily think that those things are ever valid. I just think those are things that people actually do, so therefore we live with them. But I agree with you. If he wasn't doing anything to spite black women, then it really doesn't make sense for him to get these comments, because like he's essentially getting the backlash of things that other black men have done to these individuals, or other men have done, or other perceptions, or other things that they had to deal with. He's having to deal with that while also going through his own traumatic experience, which definitely doesn't warrant him to be feeling and seeing the things that he's going through. You get what I'm saying? I get where that thought process comes from.
Just Us Seasons, my black-owned business. So basically, like, hey, this ain't got nothing to do with us. It got everything to do with y'all. The lady is so down bad that she even threatened this guy's mom. Now, if cutting off the finger so you can't play basketball wasn't bad enough, she said something that was crazy, y'all.
Bro, this is what I be saying, bro. Girls don't get called lame enough. Girls don't get called lame enough because this is so undescribable, unreputable, disgusting behavior. And she genuinely thinks like she has merit in crashing out. Like, oh, this is happening right now because of something that you did. Therefore, I get to do these things to you. This is disgusting, bro. Because I just obviously flip it in my head like, dude does this, jail time. You get what I'm saying? Now, first and foremost, we already talked about at the beginning. This woman, jail time. But it's just the fact that it even feels like a laughable matter. This joint is crazy.
And see why folks is racist against black dudes. Now, again, this is a woman that got 2 kids by the guy.
Right.
But I keep trying to tell you brothers out there, no offense to anybody in interracial relationships and stuff like that. But now you believe because you're rich, you got money, all of this is going to be, to your advantage.
Right.
That, hey, people going to be looking at you as somebody really care about you. And the reality is that, hey, a person could not like black folks and still let you clap.
Right.
You've been feeling that way the whole entire time.
Right.
And now you want to say, oh, well, she a racist, but you over there with her in the first place, right? And so now a lot of the brothers out there talking about they don't want to deal with black women no more. Black women this, black women that. What's the point of making all that money, getting rich, getting famous, just so you can get a non-black woman and go through the same threats about getting your fingers cut off, having the chick call your mama and disrespect you, and you know damn well you better not hit her because your ass is going to jail. It don't make no sense, bro.
Even if you don't, you can still get it. You know what I'm saying?
It really don't. Again, folks got to choose a lot better. And again, you choose better when you're not meeting somebody that lost
Proud of you, 2x4.
and you out there no condom and clapping the cheeks and getting them pregnant within 2 to 3 months of meeting them. That is down bad. Now, obviously, I'm going to say this real quick. It's a true story, though. Women that have them kind of problems like her, mentally, they tend to be very good and bad, bro. They tend to do everything in the sheets. They send the best videos.
I don't even got enough sound effects on my shit. Nah, I disagree, man. This guy, man, I don't agree to that, man. That's boy, he dead wrong for saying that.
Tend to be very good and bad, bro. They tend to do everything in the sheets.
I mean, the whole soundboard.
They
OD.
send the best videos. They give it to
Pop,
you
appreciate the first time chat.
I had a chick like that. I was in love with her. Wrong decision. But I can see exactly how it can happen. She look good. She's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Stanley a snowman. Stop this false propaganda.
She's probably bouncing, giving the sloppy, you know what.
All right, well, that's that for he going. He started imagining and philosophizing about what she possibly doing to bro in bed. Hey man, if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that you like, comment down below. I'm gonna catch you in the next one. Comment, try to help me in the algo. Goodbye. Peace.